A baby just couldn't wait to enter this world, and her mom gave birth right on the sidewalk.
And what do you know, it all happened right in front of a Fox 5 camera crew. Our Linda Schmidt is there with more. Hi, Linda.
That's right. Good evening to you guys. You know, the beauty of living in New York, you never know what you're going to see. And we drove by a miracle in the making today. Go ahead and take a look right here behind me first. We're at the corner of 68th and 3rd. Right here in the street is where that mother gave birth about an hour and a half ago. Now, to give you some perspective here, Gus, go ahead and pan down. Where that green awning is, right down there on 68th Street, that's where the woman lives. Well, her doorman walked her from that location up here to the corner to get a cab because she was already in labor. Within minutes, she ended up having the baby right here in the street. Now go ahead and take a look at the video, because we happen to be on our way to a different story, and we drove by and we saw this huge crowd of people standing around this woman, and we could tell it was a woman because of the way that she was dressed. She had stockings on and I could see her legs. And so Gus and I pulled over and I put down the window and I said, is there a problem? You know, do you guys need some help here? We thought somebody had fainted. I said, do you need me to call 911? And one guy turned around to me and he goes, no, a woman, she had a baby already. She had a baby. So I called 911. Numerous people had already called 911. And the video that you're looking at here, I don't know if you can see him right now, but the father did show up within just a couple of minutes. He has a dark blue suit on and a gray backpack. So he's leaning over his wife, who's laying in the street. The doorman is leaning over. There are numerous people trying to help this woman. And then there were also some passersby who were taking some pictures, and it ended up on Twitter. So go ahead and take a look at this picture here showing the mom and the baby wrapped up in a scarf. There were numerous scarves, actually, from women who came by and who were there immediately that took their scarves off. They wrapped the mother up. They wrapped the baby up because it is so cold outside. Well, I talked with two of those women. The first one you're going to hear from actually held the baby's head, and now you're going to hear from both of them and the experience that they had. Go ahead and take a listen.
She was like, oh my God, the baby's coming, and then I could see the baby's head coming out. It was me, the doorman, and another lady that was about to get on the cab with her because we don't know her really. She was there by herself, and then we told her, okay, fine, we're gonna go with you and stuff like that, but the baby's head was coming out. By the time we lay her right there on that side, the baby already came out. So we had to pull everything, her shoes and her tights.
This happened within just minutes.
A minute, half a minute. It was seconds. It was the head, as soon as the head came out, by the time we laid her down, the baby was out.
I happened to be crossing the street, and the baby came out, and so you get so nervous. So I called 911, and all I could do is cover her with my scarf.
So you gave her your scarf, and you were covering her. Other people were covering her up with scarves, and the baby too.
No, the baby. I put the scarf on the baby because I mean it was so cold out. Amazing, a miracle on 3rd Avenue.
All right, now we are told tonight the mother and the baby are doing just fine. She had a baby girl, by the way. It is the couple's 3rd child, and they are currently at Lenox Hill Hospital, but again, doing fine from what we're told. But what an amazing story.